my god, you made a song just for TikTok?
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee. Yeah.
Austin, what's up? Don't pinch me, it's green, I have green. Why do you have a bag of guacamole chips taped to your chest? Ben's going around pinching people who aren't wearing green. Why? It's St. Patrick's Day, and I guess Ben found out he's part Irish. He's been really passionate about it. Really? Ow! What the? Where's your green? Did you just pinch me? Are you wearing green? My thong is a shade of lime green. Do you want to see it? Green! This counts, right? That counts. I better not catch you slipping. You're not even Irish. Crazy guy. Anything good today? Tony Hawk is here. He had a skateboard accident. What? I love Tony Hawk. Yeah? Wanna come say hi to him? I'm about to show him his x-ray. He broke his femur. Heck yeah! Let's go! Hi, Mr. Hawk. I'm back. This is my colleague, Rich. What's up? Hi, Mr. Hawk. I'm a big fan. Alright. I have your x-rays here. It's pretty bad. Here, take a look. Oh my god. Gnarly. So when do you think I'll be able to skateboard again? An injury like this will probably keep you out 4 to 6 months. Do you ever plan on retiring from skateboarding? No way. As long as I'm still physically able to, I'll never stop skateboarding. If my leg ever looked like that, I wouldn't just retire from skateboarding, I would retire from walking. Not me, man. Not until the wheels fall off. Tony Hawk, show me your green. That counts. Don't mind him, he's Irish. I still can't believe he's 53. And still skateboarding. I don't think I've ever even broken a bone. Consider yourself lucky, it hurts. Where's Ben? Has he tried these? He's out in triage. Is he pinching patients out there too? No one is safe, Rich. Sir, it is 2 p.m. What have you been drinking? It was this weird green cider they were serving at the bar for St. Patty's Day. My stomach's killing me, man. Can you get me something? We're gonna bring you back right now, but before I do that, are you wearing anything green? That counts.
I'm pretty sure what this guy's trying to use words to say is, how does a sun only light up half of the earth? Because that seems to be his holdup. So, let's do that. So he drew this conclusion because he thinks that he's really looking 90+ million miles into space at a star. He is completely missing the fact that on a flat earth, we don't believe the sun is a big ball of gas 90 million miles away. And that's why you're confused. So let me clear that up for you. Now I will start off by saying that I know what you people do. You deflect. So even though I'm about to show you it is completely possible, you will deflect it. You will use size and scale and blah 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 to try and discredit what I'm showing you. But I don't so much care about you. You are everywhere talking trash. So this is for the people who have that question and are serious about the answer, because I know you're going to deny this. So enjoy. So because of your model, this is what you think you should see. One light lights up the whole object. All I have here is a flashlight. The light is round, it is square, so don't try to use that as an excuse. Now obviously the light is reflecting off of the rest of my bathroom, but you could see here that one light source would create a nighttime and a daytime. If I hold the sun way up here like you guys believe it is, then it'll light the whole thing up. But as I lower the light and actually take consideration of the model, looky what you get here. What you get is half night and half day. And because we are studying the wrong model, we do not know for sure how far the sun is away from Earth. We could never perfectly scale that experiment. But what we could see from that experiment is that a straight line is possible in the middle where the continents are. And at Antarctica, where the sun never melts the snow, it is slightly there. Because I know you were going to point out the curve on the end and pretend like that somehow defends the globe. Because you're going to miss the fact that Antarctica is a big chunk of ice. And that big chunk of ice is on the outer rim of a circular light source. So yes, it gets some sun, but it doesn't get direct sunlight like the rest of the Earth. We only perceive it as a line in the middle because the continents are in the center of the circle. So where we are at, it is a straight line. But as you get closer to Antarctica, it curves and bends the light. This bending of the light is how Antarctica doesn't melt. This perfectly explains Antarctica never melting. So how do you explain Antarctica not melting when it's pointing at the sun?
Start a Hank Green chain in the comments. I'm curious to see if he responds to this. Hank, it's me again. I hate to be a pill. That's not true. I love being a pill. Why have we not gone back to the moon? Just bare minimum explanation, okay? Anything reasonable will do. So we went there, but then we didn't go back. Most people are going to say we never went. Well, I don't believe that's true. I believe it was made to look like we didn't go. That makes more sense, right? That's why it's so ridiculous when you watch the footage. Oh, the flag was blowing in the wind. That's intentional, right? Why have we actually not gone back? Is it to do with radiation, temperature? We lost the technology. That's NASA's explanation, right? They just lost it. As far as everyone knows, somebody lost the technology. Butterfingers. When humans go places, okay, we populate that area. That's how we work. We put up shopping malls. Can you imagine? Christopher Columbus shows up. He's like, oh, look, we found new land. Whatever. Let's go home. But there's rainforests, sir. There could be cures for diseases. You know what? I just don't feel like it. Any reasonable explanation whatsoever will do. Thank you, Hank.
Pre-recorded message number 11. Patience. How the like push down, twist.
You who don't believe that there's two suns in the sky. Here's what it looks like out here today. And I'm back up. And you can see I'm looking through the glass, but I'm looking at an angle, so you might think, oh, it's the glass, but it's not. And wait till you see this. I should be using a tripod. Now, if that was a reflection, there wouldn't be clouds in front of the second sun. So, if you go to the nibirusunset.wordpress.com, you can see a lot more amazing videos that I've done showing that we definitely have two suns in the sky. Now, let's see if we can spot that second sun in the reflection. Now, that would be amazing. Oh, that's why we couldn't see it. And I think I should go get a tripod, so I'm going to end this video right now and go get my tripod while the clouds are behind, that second sun is behind those clouds. And I'll zoom in to show you, see? See reflection from the window right now? No, you don't. If there was a reflection, you would see it. So there's no reflection because that second object went behind those clouds. So this is really bizarre, and I've done videos where it's I would think that this object here is in the clouds. Oh, look, the other one's coming through again. So I really got to get my...
I don't know if you are all aware or not, but you have a choice to make. This choice is being presented to you as flat Earth or globe Earth. But really, that choice should be phrased as, do you want to be a slave or do you want your humanity back? Because those are the two options. Either you fight for the globe, which means you're fighting to keep everybody enslaved, you're fighting for poverty, you're fighting for poor health, you're fighting for starving children. That's what the globe is all about. Keeping the few on top, keeping us on the bottom, propping them up. And if you defend the globe, you are defending the monsters who are taking our children. And you are doing this with pride. Many of you create entire pages just to stop this truth movement. You mock and ridicule the world for knowing something that you can't wrap your head around. You can't wrap your head around it because you are so caught up in government education that you just think anybody who sees things any differently is stupid. Wonder what that makes you for falling into their trap. Because you are in their trap. Just because you don't see it does not mean you're not in it. Doesn't mean that it's not going to affect you when the trap door closes. And you are stuck in their trap. With all of the other monsters defending the globe. Go look at these people. They are filthy. Like, not people. Far from people. They're the monsters from the Black's Law Dictionary. Those are globe earthers. And then there are the people spreading truth, love, and unity for the people. The Flat Earth movement is about spreading love and bringing power back to the people. The Flat Earth movement is about bringing all of the lost children home and feeding them. The Flat Earth movement is about ending homelessness, ending starving children, ending poverty, ending the world's suffering that the 1% have put all over us. They made us the bottom of their pyramid, and they are standing on our backs to reach the fruits we can't reach. And you are defending them. You are making fun of the people who are trying to point this out. You are grabbing their feet and pulling them back down with you. Because you couldn't imagine seeing somebody climb out first. You're mad that you didn't figure it out before them. Because you are ego-driven and you only care about yourself. That's why you defend the globe. Because if you were about love and unity, you would have found the flat earth by now. But you haven't. Because you are a monster.
People keep asking me about my opinion on Russia and Ukraine. Okay. I'll post this on my main account when it's unbanned on Sunday. So what I think is happening is they're just taking our eyes off of all the bullshit behind COVID, right? All the lies, all the crap coming out about, we know now, right? They lied. This is to distract us from that. And what I think they'll do is, and this scares me, I've already heard the Ukrainian president say, this is how many nuclear power plants there are in Ukraine, right? So what's going to happen is, one of those is going to blow up. But they won't pin it on anybody. It'll be an accident. A misfire, right? So nobody takes the heat. These guys are all buddies, okay? They fucking play golf together. This is talked about. They're probably already making a movie right now about the heroes from the nuclear power plant that exploded in Ukraine. I'd fucking bet money on it. That's what's going to happen. That's what makes sense. If they go through with it, that's what they'll do. They'll blow up one. Yeah, that's my opinion. I think all the footage that we've seen so far is 90% or more just people trying to boost their fucking followers on social media, right? They're not real posts about anything that's happening there. I haven't seen anything that looks actually like it's happening right now, right? You can see that it's bullshit, and it's being debunked all over the place, but that's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to blow something big up, and then the world is going to respond, and all the peaceful nations are going to, Canada's going to go, America's going to go, we help clean up the fucking mess, right? And then we can watch it on TV. Another Hollywood movie. Money!
Pre-recorded message number 8. Youth, don't take it for granted. So I'm laying on the floor because I f***ed up my back. See? I'm on the floor. I'm coming down the stairs just looking at my phone, and I missed the last step, but I kept my balance and then landed on my knee, but was still upright. I pulled a groin muscle, I think. Then I walked it off, which was fine. That worked. No more pain in the groin muscle. And then there's a sharp pain in my lower back. And now I gotta lie down. What kind of cruel science is this? I fucked up my legs and now my back is all Tank! I need your help!
Well, while I'm waiting, Alexa, play some soothing music.
Whether you choose to see it or not.
The truth is always in plain sight.
Water always finds and maintains its own level.
No matter what you were told.
The reality is,
the Earth is not a spinning and orbiting magical globe.
You've been brainwashed to believe in a corrupt system
that steals your mind and money in the process.
A small group of people entertain you
with CGI,
actors,
and green screen.
You can believe we are traveling at ridiculous speed.
That's your choice.
The truth is, we are absolutely motionless.
This spring, take a step back from the fairy tales and a step forward into
Houston, we have a problem.
The next level.
Tips from the ER. St. Patrick's Day. It's that time of year again. Get your leprechaun costumes and shamrock undies on. We're gonna go celebrate another holiday we don't fully understand by consuming copious amounts of green drinks, green food, and anything else green you can possibly get your filthy little hands on. Not the plant, Charles. That's for display purposes only. Here in the ER, we'd like to pointlessly remind you motherfuckers to drink responsibly. St. Patty's is the type of holiday where you start slamming Irish car bombs the minute you wake up. So we're gonna be ready from sunrise to sundown with vomit bags aplenty to catch all that green gooey goodness your bitch-ass tummy couldn't handle. You'll likely be drinking outside, so remember to layer up. Contrary to popular belief, consuming alcohol actually lowers your body temperature, so you freeze quicker. But it doesn't matter what I say here. You will no doubt find a way to end up in the ER. So we'll be here, sipping whiskeys and stouts waiting for you. Slanche!
If I was a globalist, I would make everything so complex that most people would not want to try to figure it out. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that you were an insignificant accident on a rock. If I was a globalist, I would prevent you from finding the wisdom. If I was a globalist, I would put it all over the news and the TV. If I was a globalist, I would teach it to you before you were young enough to question it. If I was a globalist, I would teach all of you to mock, ridicule, and harass anybody who speaks out against my lie. If I was a globalist, I would keep you unhealthy and tell you you are healthy. If I was a globalist, I would be spraying things in the air and I would tell you it's for your own good. If I was a globalist, I'd be putting chemicals in your water and I would tell you they are for your own good. If I was a globalist, I would be changing your food so it's not healthy and telling you it's for your own good. If I was a globalist, I would turn everybody on each other so they could never find the truth. If I was a globalist, I would be sitting on top with all the money from your hard work. If I was a globalist, I would take over the food, medicine, water, and education to convince you you're nothing but a lost speck. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that you're just an evolved monkey. If I was a globalist, I would report all truth videos. If I was a globalist, I'd have these truth videos removed from the internet. If I was a globalist, after I have these videos removed from the internet, I would pretend like I want a debate. If I was a globalist, I would pretend like I'm better than every one of you. If I was a globalist, I'd be doing everything within my power to maintain this lie so you never find the truth. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that 70 is a ripe old age. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that you are not a creation. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that your God is evil. If I was a globalist, I would convince you that putting people down is how you get up. If I was a globalist, I would be an evil monster.
Have you guys noticed that your comment sections get rearranged? You're responding to somebody, but your comment comes out underneath a different comment? Have you experienced that? So what happened was, I said, Google being free is a red flag. And this person said, also, so are library cards. Is that a red flag too? They wanted me to say yes. So they could take that yes and put it somewhere else in the comment section. Capiche? Has this happened to you? Has your comment ended up somewhere where you didn't mean it to be? Who's doing that?
In Christ, not again. Why? Just why? I'm not going to do the normal thing of reacting to people opening up stupid boxes they know they shouldn't open. Releasing devils and ghosts and demons, and that's some bullshit. But it's been done. I got one question. Like, y'all are going to these creepy-ass houses, finding some creepy-ass packages, and opening them up. Why is there creepy in it? I mean, I don't know about you, but, like, if I hit a box, it normally had weed in it, not the devil.
Gemini 4 Spacewalk, June 1965. First of all, I want you to note they've been using fisheye lenses right from the beginning. And here's a proof of it right here from footage supposedly from Gemini 4. Look at, watch. Ooh, going flat. Oh, they cut away. Let's look at it again, though, since they cut away flat, bulging out to being convex. Look at that globe. Wait. Oh, here it goes, going flat. Anyway.
After we got the hatch open, Ed stood up in the seat and got ready to go. And
some very interesting things about this footage.
We cleared him to go, and then he took and pushed off from the seat.
Now notice how fast the Earth is moving below them. And look at the way this is shot. He's all herky-jerky, but the Earth below is moving nice and smooth.
Ed White is flying at 17,000 miles per hour, 200 miles above the Earth.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, they said they're about 200 miles above the Earth and moving at 17,000 miles per hour, okay? Keep that in mind.
If the lifeline fails, he'll literally be lost in space.
Oh, no.
As White floats in space, a glove drifts out of the capsule.
Looks like a thermal glove, Jim. I don't even know whose glove it was. I don't know whether it was his or mine. I feel like $1 million.
Today, those pictures are classic.
Yeah, they're classic, all right. Okay, now, when I first saw people doing commentary on this, when he turns his head like that, they're saying, see, that's proof, that this is not right. Then I found this footage right here. So apparently, they can turn their heads, so I guess that's been debunked. But compare the stop-motion animation of King Kong, the original King Kong movie, with this footage of Gemini 4. The background's moving nice and smooth, but in the foreground, it's very herky-jerky, very much like the old stop-motion stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to say that looks fraudulent to me. Now, the International Space Station is also supposedly at about 254 miles high and moves at the same speed. Now, check this out.
This is the cupola. It sticks down below the space station. And a lot of folks, I play this game with myself about where we're flying over the Earth.
Uh-oh. Somebody forgot to speed up the animation. This is the day the Earth stood still, ladies and gentlemen. Compare again the Gemini space footage. Both are supposedly at about 200 miles high and moving at 17,000 plus miles per hour. So somebody's lying here, folks. Either the Gemini footage is fraudulent or the ISS footage is fraudulent. You got to recognize that somebody's lying to you here. Look how fast the Earth is moving in the Gemini, and look how the Earth's not moving on the ISS. And just by way of closing, more proof that they're using a fisheye lens. This is from the same Gemini 4 documentary. Look at that. Concave. Oh, no, it's going flat. Oh, no, convex. Oh, wait a minute. No. The Earth's concave. No, it's going flat. Oh, no, it's convex. Whoop, concave. Whoop, flat. Oh, nope.
During re-entry, the USS Wasp launched 13 search and recovery aircraft.
13.
Gemini 4 splashed down at 12:13 Eastern Standard Time.
12:13.
June 7th, 1965.
Okay, sir, we're gonna get an x-ray of your chest. Just hold really still for me. Are x-rays dangerous? Not at all. Where are you going? Oh, I'm just gonna be right outside. Okay, here we go. You're perfectly safe where you are.
Yeah, you can come and watch me drink my morning coffee, yeah. But you make me kinda nervous. You do that on purpose, yeah.